Hello, hello, hello. We're back again on the side of the highway, doing live, waiting for you all to arrive. My rap skills are on fleek. Hello, hello, hello. What is it, Thursday afternoon? It's been warm. Just sitting in here doing some taxes. Maybe I could even do taxes while I wait for you guys to show up. Uh-oh, there's a thumbs up. Who can hear me? Got a box full of taxes. Got about 70% done here, which is nice. Hopefully, I could get them sent out here within the next 24 hours. Get that off my plate. Who is out there? Hello. I've been waiting for you all day long so you could hear my stupid song. On my way to truck driving. Hey, dude, what's going down, man? Duff Dinglemeyer? How are you? Where are you from? Just chilling over here in the mini rig, waiting for you guys to show up, answer all your questions about the bear. Even though I ain't got no hair, I drive a recycled truck in Canada. Oh, really? All the way from Canada. How in the world did you find me? I mean, really, like some of the people like all over the world, New Zealand, I could see Thailand, Philippines, because I've been there, made content about them, Cambodia, all the above. But some of the places, I'm shocked. Canary Islands last time, I'm just shocked. How did you find the bear? I found you on the hub, on the hub. Hmm, on the hub, hub. Don't know. What's up? How you doing? I'm just hanging out. Just doing taxes over here. Let's see, Asia horror story algorithm push. Oh yeah, no shit. Um, that must have been Cambodia. Cambodia was kind of crazy. The don't ever give your passport to anybody but a immigration official. That's moral that story. What kind of car do you have? A Nissan, little Nissan mini thing. Probably don't want to go in the make. It gets kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. People look for me and shit. Hi, it said hi. How are you? Good to see you all. Yeah, wow, it's crazy. Yeah, about the only horror story I got in Asia or close to horror stories got to be Cambodia. And yeah, it was scary. I mean, that girl had my passport and I guess I was complaining, she returned it. So disaster averted. I mean, really, like in Cambodia, like some of the even the horror stories I've heard about foreigners dealing with stuff in Cambodia are actually pretty terrifying. What are you doing here, my boy? Just taxes. Hello, Felix. How are you? Just taxes. Sitting here, going through my box of receipts. Throwing away the ones I have, and throwing away stuff, taking pictures of it, adding it to the file, trying to get this wrapped up so I can send it over to the accountant. And it would be wonderful if I could break even. Break even meaning that the even the cost of the accountant and just get back to zero would be great. I'm good. How are you today? Warm? Warm and just hanging out, doing taxes and just trying to clean up the rig a little bit. Thought about trying to get over and get my oil changed. That's about it. Just homeless guy stuff, normal homeless guy stuff. Emergency update. Bitcoin down 63, 14%. Is Jeffrey homeless soon? Are you? I got it. Hey, I got a seat right here for you, buddy. We get that for you for some of that Bitcoin. We and you can high five each other and shit, snuggle at night. It'll be fire. Who is out there? I got all your questions today. Lay it on me. Them and trucks going by. You're bald. Yes, but mini me is not. Time to dispute the speedy credit charge. Well, yeah, maybe it could be happening soon. I was waiting on the TWC, the Texas Workforce Commission. That's what the trucking company that contacted me, or a trucking school rather, said that I should do. And if he's operating without a license, they will tell him to refund me. Not only refund me, refund every student that he has. I'm on top. Hope you can take it. Okay, okay. Let's see here. Held for review. Those are normally good ones. Grab yourself a lot hooker while you wait. Yeah, yes, yes. Let's see. What do we got here? If someone donates this man $50, I'll eat an entire bag of Prunes live. Man, I tell you, that's bold. That's bold because those things will jump out your butt. What's your starting pay at the trucking company? So I guess, and again, I'm not trying to. Yeah, I guess maybe it's 50 cents a mile, somewhere in there. I guess. I don't know. I mean, that I think I read that somewhere, but that's why I think this is super new to me. I mean, frankly, I'm trying to do everything in God's green earth to get to a paycheck. I am down oodles and noodles. Another held for review. Is it gay to kiss a bro after a rim job? No, I think that would be the polite thing to do. There you go. There you go. What else we got? What else we got? You always gotta kiss the hooky poos. Always. They are people too. What else we got? Lay it on me. I only speak the truth. Good morning, Sky from former trucker, now retired in Thailand. Hurry back. Yeah, it's got to be somewhere about 62 if I make it back, or if I get tired of tugging it on the open road and make enough money and somehow recover from this crazy town. I mean, that's what I got. I don't know. Say hi, Katie. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for coming out. This is a scary place to be in the chats. Thank you for watching. Where's Katie from? We got a full blown sig alert on the freeway right next to me. What do we got? Another held one of those wonderful comments. My balls itch. That's terrible. Itch 'em. What do we got? Another one. Maybe you can import a Filipina and keep her in the back of your truck. Don't tease me, bro. Don't tease me. I'm in there. If any Filipinos out there want to come and get in the back of my truck, I'll keep you there. What do we got? How we doing? Straw, one or two holes. I don't know. One. There you go. One. What do we got? Lay it on me, Scotty. When you start team driving, you're going to eat candy bar on your bunk, placed there by your teammate. That is the polite thing to do. Hopefully, it's a well, I like peanut M&Ms, but Three Musketeers. You've been Thailand massage parlor here in the States. I love going to one in my old town, Joplin, Missouri. Joplin, Missouri's fire. So no, they cost a little too much for the bear. And I have made very little money, and my taxes here definitely reflects that. So what else we got? Software deployed. I'm working on a molt bot right now to handle my workload, and it can call me and I can give it instructions so I'm not distracted driving. Hard software deployed. That's what I'm currently working on. What do you think about that? Video poker incoming soon? It's hard to say. It would help if I was truck driving and bringing in money. I gotta tell you, other than that, it would be at the very most, it would be a drive-by 20 into the machine and hope and pray. How far did you make it today? I'm gonna leave soon. I've been buried under taxes, my workload, and um, working on this report for the state of Texas that the trucking school kind of put me onto, and then as soon as I get the taxes done, that would be when I'm going to head out to San Antonio to work on get my license, which was further than I thought, a full 8 hours. Let's see. What do you think about sports betting? It's popular. It is very popular these days, and uh, frankly, it's maybe a lot rigged. How you like that? What else we got? I'm taking on all the questions you got. Felix said hi. Hi, Felix. Thank you for coming, dude. What can I tell you? What questions can I answer for you? The bear is taking on all of them. No matter how difficult you lay them on me, I will answer them. I am cool like that. Did Spitty use have paid reviews? I hope not for his sake. You want to know why? Texas has laws against that, and if he is engages in deceptive reviews, God have mercy on him. $50,000 per fake review. And let me tell you something. I have poked a few people, and that is true. And actually, trucking and reviews right now are in the crosshairs in Texas. So God have mercy on him if he's got fake reviews. Ever been deer hunting? No, I'm not a hunter. I love the deers. However, the deers in Washington that roam around the neighborhood are almost considered pests. But I like them. They're cute, and I try to feed them things and try to pet them and shit. How much do you get from YouTube each month? It goes up and down wildly. This month I'm probably looking at a couple $100. Jeffrey Granger, the best comments. He does. They're very creative, I gotta admit. There are tons of people living in vans and cars. Maybe you could make a Scotty Bear seal of approval P cups. Yes, I got this one. The Whataburgers. You got to go for the Whataburgers. The Whataburgers are bear sized and guaranteed not to spill on yourself. But I definitely need to get a cap because you use them for longer and maybe you use them longer than 3 days. They start to stink up when you got a little small SUV. There are tons of people. Okay, this live stream is very good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't like men like I don't like men like you. Oh, darn. What does that mean? I wouldn't jerk you off. Oh, darn. So what does that mean? I lived with someone who peed in a cup, living in a house with a working toilet. Well, it's I could see the benefits, not having to get up. Maybe the thing comes to my mind was he drinking his own pee cup? I mean, what is that in is that the what the gangsters call lean? Let's see. What do we got? Don't let my boyfriend go a day without shaving. Oh, my boy, oh boy. Yeah, I don't do that. I'm I give him the bear. Uh, Please add a pea cup to your merch. I I think I should. I think I should. I think you talked me into that one. Uh, just pee out the window. Pee out the what do we got here? What? Pee out the window. That's a good idea. I could probably just crack the window, just whip it out, and just pee out the window. Felix, stay hot, said hi. How are you? Good to see you again. Let's see, Scotty, you ever need an extra hand at 2 a.m. with the pee cup? Boy, I could use an extra hand because I gotta climb out of the sack out here, get in the front seat, and hold the pea cup half asleep. I'm always worried that I'll hit it on the steering wheel and pour it on myself or in the car, and then I have to open the side door and pour it out the side window, or the side door on the low. Some pee got on the side of my car, and yeah, I need a better system. I thought about like a fish tank pump, the big side. The big side you take and put your wiener in there, and then maybe I could drill a hole in the floor and just turn over and pee in that. I don't know. That was my first thought. Let's see. What do you got? My favorite gay streamer. Thank you, dude. I'm super happy. I love this live stream. Thank you, dude. Has your subscriber that buys your showers asked you yet to take over the shower with him? I'm sure it's coming. No, I think Matt. No, he's cool. I think he's good. He probably prefers other truckers. Let's see. What about a poop jar? Oof. Um, I tell you, I have a thing with playing with poop. I don't think I could go for the poop jar. There's some guys out there that poop in a bag. That's too much playing with poop for me. Poop in a bucket. It's too much for a bucket in here. I don't know that I could go for a bucket. I might be able to go for a trash bag diaper. But that's what I got there. Funnel it with a hose taped to it. It's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'd have to get the extra large funnels from AutoZone. Maybe they'll sponsor the show. Maybe your don't know what that is. I thought your driving skills test was included in initial payment. Me too. I get asked a lot about that. I mean, given my situation, I told Raul I was homeless. I mean, for real. And I'm like, is there any outside costs? You would figure he'd be like, whoa, wait, you're gonna have to make sure to have $600 for the quote examiner. I gotta be honest. The last conversation I had with them, there's a couple reasons why a lot of people go, "Oh, you're so close" and stuff like this. I'll try to go over this real quickly so I can get to the next one. But I gotta be honest, this is at least a little bit shady. The price did go down to 400. He said he was talking to the examiner, comes back with that price. And again, like what you said, I really, this was not cheap for me. And yes, I did say, is this all the cost involved? And felt good about that. And it indeed was not. So I do think he was being dishonest in that regard. Now, the price going down, he said, all you're gonna really need to do is maybe some basic maneuvers and stuff like that. And again, I don't know what that means. And I know we got a he said situation, and I'm not trying to get into that. I'm just really trying to talk about. I'm a student trying to get my CDL. I paid the guy $4,200. I made a mistake in that video. But I'll be honest, I think that's a good price for him. The many schools were talking about 5,000 to 5,500, and he's on a dirt lot. And again, people also say, "Oh, you were so close," but was I? I mean, at that point where I was shifting, as you've seen from the video, the most I had was this, round the track, and over under, I bet I had less than 15 miles. The classes were an hour block. So given the month, which were 5 days a week, 2 days off for testing that I did, and then there was also what's it called? A holiday in there. So that's 3 minus 20. We're talking 17 days. I probably at that point had 17 hours of instruction, and out of that, I bet you I had 5, 7 hours of drive time around this little track in the city. And that's about it. And not only that, if you're willing to go, hey, it's $400 more, and I flunked that, how much is it then? I mean, for real. That's my thing there. Let's scroll up here. Poop jar, no. Let's see. Hose tape, maybe. Uh, let's see here. Hello, uncle. Hello. You playing with poop? No, no. My English are not good. Neither is mine. I'm from Sweden. Hey, man. How did you find me from Sweden? Welcome, dude. Let's see here. Bro, you look Muslim. I I hope so. I hope so. That would may be a plus. Where in Sweden? Uh, I don't even know what that word is. Awesome. We got another held message. These are the good ones. Never let another man touch your stick. That's right. That's right. Sounds like you're ready to go. I don't know. Again, Raul said I was doing good. I gotta be honest. Let's go scale of 1 to 10. 7.5, I feel like is better, better than average shot that I pass. I feel like I'm a 5, 6 tops. I mean, would feel in my 5 hour blocks away from passing the DMV CDL drive test. Um, I don't know. Maybe a coin flip at best. Let's see. How much do you expect to make your first year as a trucker? Boy, I hope over 50. There you go. I hope over 50. And I hope it gives me a place to live. They did confirm. The recruiter did put it in writing. You can live on your truck as long as you want. Uh, I spent a year in Stockholm in exchange college. The woman there, are unreal. Best year of my entire life. Maybe I gotta check that out. Another held for review. What do we got? I'm a dude, and we'll let another dude touch my stick. Okay, okay, gotcha. Picking up what you're laying down. What if they make you drive team at this company you agreed to train with you? I think that's part of it. Just about wherever I go, I think I'm driving with a trainer in the passenger seat. I feel like in most places, you know, n- I don't. Again, well, I watched a this is my first day of trucking type video, and the guy shows up at it from the trucks. It looks like KLLM, right out of truck driving school. And takes has his stuff on the golf cart, puts it in the thing, and he went through what he's got, and his first load and everything. I gotta tell you, I don't think I could do that. And that's actually a little bit of a disappointment for me in what I got up to this point for $4,200. So yeah, trainer. I feel like trainer is would be almost a requirement. At least if nothing else, tell me where to go or what to do or what bay or where do I park this thing or where do I park it and who do I contact? I mean, holy shit. Just so many questions are pop in my head. How do I use that thing on the dash? I mean, holy crap. Let's see. I'm glad things are working out for you, Scott. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. What's your company hired you with just a permit? The recruiter watches the channel. She did ask, look, please, I pulled some strings to get you in the door. I will tell you this, there's a couple reasons why I was not able to get through in a couple situations. Number one, my work history is not there. Why is it not there? Is because I was working as a freelancer and I have very little work history. The only work history I put down was the job at Amazon, the Spark that I did up until uh, Walmart hired me, and the Amazon and the DoorDash. That's all I put. That's all I had. Otherwise, I worked online in Asia for the last 5 years. Is basically it. Bounced over here for a few months, went back over there most of the time. It felt a little more like home than the US. The transition was totally crazy. Uh, can you do all the backing maneuvers? I can straight back pretty good. I can maybe 30% of the time do this maneuver where maybe it's like a parallel park on a car, offset backing 30% of the time with a short trailer. He said it's easier to do with a long trailer. Let's see. That's about all I got. I don't know that there's any other thing. No, that's about all I got. My school cost of 5,000, but it was 160 hours packed into a month. Like I said, I bet I have 17 hours total. That was basically pre-trip inspection almost every day I was there, of course. Going over that. So, and then remaining 35, 40 minutes once I had my CLP, this driving this route, this track, I bet you the track wasn't 5 miles. And but I feel pretty comfortable straight backing it. I feel pretty comfortable, like I wouldn't run over a corner of something. Uh, but that's mainly I understand a little about off tracking a little bit, and I could be completely wrong with those terms. But yeah, we were far away from 160 hours. We were at like I said, 17 tops. When I started with Schneider National 18, I only had to do 1 week over the road with a training engineer. Yeah, they told me three. They told me three, and then they bring me back. And actually, they told me they bring me back, and then I'm supposed to return to El Paso where I don't live. If they do bring me back, I'll probably head to Vegas to try to register. Either I will be able to somehow get my mail forwarded to me over there, get my title, take my car into the DMV and be able to get the thing registered, or I'm headed back to Vegas with they send me one of those quickie renewals that I could go up to a kiosk and pay and get new tags. That's what I got right now. Hopefully. Message retract. With Swift, it's 1 month with the trainer. Yeah, we may be on for 3 weeks. Um, it's the what company are you going to? Yeah, I gotta leave that out, but it is definitely coming soon. Piss away, homeboy. Yes, yes, I'm going to. No U-turns on the Florida Turnpike. Yes, no, I'm definitely wouldn't. I seen that video. I definitely wouldn't strike me as a good idea, just in general. Don't say the company name. Yes, yes, the recruiter said, please, I know this is what you're doing, but please don't do that. Actually, I'll go a step further. I have some recorded phone calls, uh, about the Speedies thing. I do. Um, I let another subscriber listen to him, and he's probably out there right now. Yeah, I mean, it's real. And I gotta tell you, I feel like this is a good thing. The Speedy situation is interesting. I told you to bring wetbacks across the bush. Yes. Hi Scott. Hey, lucky Mr. B, buddy. Good to see you, man. How are you running, my brother? I need to lie down. Yes, you do. Let's see. You should have gotten a TEFL certificate in English in Thailand. I get told that a lot. Maybe if I had the foresight that this was going to be my fate, I might have went on to the English. I gotta be honest with you. Maybe I don't know where you're at, or maybe you're over there teaching English. You don't need much, and no certifications. I was approached in coffee shops. People would pull over and talk to me. Cambodia, especially, Vietnam, many people just wanted me to talk English with them. And I could have probably gotten a dozen students to just one-on-one tutor very quickly and easily. However, man, I just don't know that I'm got anything to teach, frankly. It's just my personality. I don't know. It's a special type of person to do that. What's the phone system that helps you with your workload? So, the phone system that I'm working on is you can look it up, Claudebot, Maltbot. They've changed the name a few times. It's an AI that is a personal assistant type situation. I'm working on it, installing it on a server, and going to get a call interface. I'm actually going to put it on the channel, and going to add that as well. So you guys will probably be seeing that pretty soon. If you could only pass those 30% of the time, then the 400 would be a waste of money. Yeah, I'm just trying to be as fair and honest as possible. I don't see how from where I was, or 5 more hours, that I was going to pass the drive test. And maybe I was. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I was. I learned to back up. I do have some, I don't know about backing skills, but certainly more backing skills than day one. And I knew how to drive a truck. I know how to shift a truck. I don't know how to double, like, I heard about double clutching a truck. Um, I didn't know about hitting these gears and speeding up and like I said, in a couple, you know, videos, it's kind of an interesting thing to hit the gas, put it in gear, and then also, let the clutch out slowly. I was dropping the hammer similar to what you would do in, if you had like a Chevy Nova with a Hurst shifter or something, and I mean that was what my brain was doing. It wasn't putting that together too well. Have you ever jackknifed? I hope not. No. Yeah, I've seen it happen. I don't understand the physics behind it. Supposedly, and again, from what I've learned, supposedly there's a safety mechanism on the truck that pulls the air brakes and then prevents the jackknife. I don't know how they get to that. It seems crazy. The physics behind it seem crazy. I don't know much about it. Swift is the Walmart of trucking companies. They're union busters. Go with Teamster companies. I from my other trucking buddies, they said that this is a pretty decent score. Which again, not to build it up or whatever, but you're gonna find out. I jackknifed into the dock to pick up a load and up at hauling at a hauling right now. I jackknifed into the dock to pick. Oh, okay. So you had the truck like what 90 or something like that? I don't know. And I seen a guy 90 pull in from a 90-degree. Is that what it is? Ah, jeez, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. He only jacks off. Yes, I only do that currently. I can't jackknife and jack off. Certainly not at the same time. Is there no union long haul company? There is no union long haul company. Okay. Off tracking is because the trailer tires do not move around turns through the same path. Yes. Yes, I see. I get that part. I mean, I could, my brain goes, "Ooh, there's some tight ones out there." What happens if it's tight? I mean, what do you do? I mean, I don't have that question answered. I don't know what to do. Actually, I got to make sure that currently that I make sure to make I'm in that outer lane. I go the inside lane, and boy, I got problems like you wouldn't believe. He's gonna work for Tonka Trucking. I hope so. Tom Holman is headed to Speedy's. He needs to go over there and check him out for sure. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for all of them. Mr. B, 2 donuts. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I could definitely use more coffee money. How long till lot lizards? How many teeth do you think she'll have? Um, soon. The bear needs to tackle the lizards um soon, and the less teeth the better, so that way they don't injure the bear. What do we got? She'll have one tooth, one leg, and be okay. I'm in. Let's see. I have worked for Swift, but that was back in 2003. Had no problem with them. Yeah, I think my main goal is to not wreck that shit. And hopefully I make it. Speedy sounds like a scam school. On the other side of scam school, maybe, right? I think he's a CDL mill. How you like that? How's that? Can't rub the trailer tires on the curb during the test. Yeah, I definitely get that. I'm again. I kind of look at corners sometimes because, of course, I'm, training to be a trucker, and I see truckers going over the corners and stuff, and I go, that looks tight. I mean, how would I get around that? I mean, I definitely see that. Always keep a piss jug handy and a poo bags, doggy bags or bear bags. Have you ever thought about going to Hustlers University? You can get a PhD in pimping and be ready to go in 69 days. Yes, sign me up. Sounds fun. It's not gas, it's fuel. Yes, it is. It is fuel. Gas. Yes, it's gas and it's fuel. What did the butt cheeks say to the other butt cheeks? It's not much shit between us, but far Luton over and out. Peace. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh my God, I'm in CDL school and that was wrong. Pulling the trailer brakes would cause jackknifing. Really? Really? So, and again, I'm going to tell you what I was taught that if the air runs out below 55 psi, the trailer brakes pop to prevent the jackknife, and that's I'm supposed to verbalize that. You tell me if I'm wrong. Make sure you leave your piss jug on the fuel island while fueling. I will do that. Thank you for the tips. I think he means the electric stability controls on the trailer. It's hard to say. I think that, from my understanding, the air brakes lock up if it gets dangerously low, and then the springs on the thing engages. And again, I don't know how that prevents the jackknife, other than you are then dragging a trailer down the highway, which seems like it could be is dangerous. Yeah, the trailer at a 90 angle with the trailer then pivoting all the trailer tires to swing into the dock. Wow. See, I can't even figure out how to maybe get to do that. I seen it done over here at the truck stop. Some guy, they were out of parking, and there was a open spot kind of in a weird place, definitely tight, and he pulls up right there in the parking lot in front of me. I'm like, "What is this guy gonna do?" And sure enough, he went in from right here into a spot like right there. I don't know if that makes sense on the live stream. A lot of times the truck stop will leave you a poo bag and trash bag outside for you to get rid of all your poo bags. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. I just throw my poo bags out the window at 70. Yeah, that's what those are. Let's see. Got one of those good ones. If at a rest area, just wait for night and pour your piss out. Yeah, so normally, in the middle of the night when I crawl up here, and whip it out and relieve myself. Normally, I try to go on the curbside, crack my door and dump it out on the Lolo. My cousin's son got his CDL in prison. He only has 15 years left on a 35-year sentence. Wow, holy shit! Oh, hopefully he's trucking for him. Many prisons in the U.S. offer electric plumbing and other trades for inmates. Man, maybe I just need to do that. It sounds like a good job. Let's see. What's the easiest country to get laid? Wow. Well, it's got to be the Philippines. It's got to be up there. It's got to be the Philippines or Thailand. From my experience. Invente piss cup, brother. Yeah, I think from Jeff's comments and stuff, or Jeffrey, I think I'm gonna go with the bear piss mug. Let's see. Sometimes the truck scales will pull you in for inspection. Be careful because they will test you for drugs in the piss jug. Yeah, I'm clean. I don't drink. I'm not even been drunk. I can tell you one thing for sure. I do know a trucker, maybe even watching. We talk. This guy dabbles in that. He has been busted once, is on the SAP program, SAP, for over a year. Actually, recently got busted for a DUI. Haven't heard from him in a while. They're waiting for his blood alcohol levels. He's still driving. Uh, he's a younger kid. He says that's the thing he don't like about the trucking company or the trucking business. He feels like he doesn't have much of a personal life and stuff, and some privacy in that regard. But that is a good thing with me. If I feel like I'm gonna do any of that, I will turn in my CDL and say thank you and go do that. Let's see. It's a house and it's a host, and they go into the floorboards of the truck. Yeah, I think that's the way to go, man. Just hook that thing on, and when you're ready to go, just go, and then it dumps it out the bottom, and maybe even test it on board, right? One of the connections to the one-eyed trouser and the other on the floor. There you go. Scotty, a Bear P mug made by NASA, high grade plastic with a glow in the dark lid. Yeah, the piss yellow glow in the dark lid. My cousin went to Western Express. It was the 17 and the truck broke down. They wouldn't get a hotel room for him. Ended up in the hospital for 3 days. They wouldn't get him home. Just spent 300 to get him home. Wow. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I do know. I mean, I do. I've gotten firsthand experience that I do know that can be an ugly business as well. However, sleeping in your car is ugly business. A lot of truckers drink and driving, unfortunately. That's one thing this company has got with me. I don't do it. I've never been drunk in my life. The amount of alcohol I've consumed it could fit in my hand easily. I bet your high school counselor would be proud of you. I don't know. I don't know, but um I don't know where I stand in life. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. What else we got? What else we got? Could done better. Could have made some better choices. That's for sure. What else we got? Who is out there? Are you making the OC proud? I hope so. I hope so. It'd be fun to check in on a few high schoolers that I know, but geez, I wonder where they're at, frankly. I heard blood clots are a big thing for truckers. Just make sure you move around as much as you can. I'm in, pretty good shape. I could be in a little bit better shape right now. I probably put on about 15, 25 pounds, somewhere in there. I need to get out of the car a little bit more and do some just walking around and stretching. There's no doubt about that. But according to the DOT physical, not too bad. What's the main better choice you wish you made? Well, if we have to go into one better choice, um, maybe pay attention in school better rather than chase the girlies and surf and do stuff like that. There's that. Um, Maybe push to be cool with my daughter. There's that. Other than that, maybe not play so much poker. There you go. There's three. How you like that? You look like you're stalking children. No, thank you. Let's see here. Fuck 'em, get a job, go for the airlines, fly for free, and make a good living. I did 15 years, fly for free the rest of my life. Yeah, there's some good opportunities. I tell you what, the one thing about my age is I definitely could have took advantage of some better things. Maybe some jobs like, got a buddy, retired municipal worker. He's retired. I think he's 45. Another one worked for the electric company in California. Retired at again, like 42, 43 years old. Went into it at like 21 and stuff. I just couldn't see myself, working 9 to 5 at that age, and I felt like, screwing off was the thing to do. What can I say? Let's see here. Scotty, you should have learned to hit the curveball. I definitely could have done some sports. Being 6'4", I was just interested in catching waves and catching curls. What can I say? Good stuff, man. Thank you, dude. I like eggs. I like eggs too. In Asia, you got to get an egg on everything. What you eating these days? Terrible stuff. Actually, the last week has been a little bit better. Got a bag of oranges and some trail mix. Been eating one meal a day. I get the Whataburger combo on the tip that this postal guy gave me. Subscriber of the show, also where my CDL has gone to, or my learner's permit has gone to, and he turned me on that for $5. That's not good for me. Let's see what else. I normally eat this half chicken thing, not too bad with some tortillas. Probably could do without those. Drinked way too much coffee. Probably half of my all of my liquid consumption is coffee, which is bad. I taste coffee 24/7. Um, 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 let's see, what else do I eat? M&Ms when I'm stressed out. Love the peanut M&Ms, $1.50 at Walmart. What do you let's see, helpful review, another good one. You could suck a dick for crack fix. Thank you. Let's see, playing casinos with truck parking on the road. There is. Actually, that's probably the go-to parking spots, from what my buddy says, because he goes, the truck stops are normally full. Yeah, for kicks, I gotta tell you, it would not be out of the question, but that certainly, I will tell you, that will certainly be after I make the maximum contribution to a Roth IRA. That is certainly something I wish I would have done. Continue to gamble, no problem. Lose all your rent money, no problem. Definitely save for retirement. That was where I went wrong. What's next? Stay away from the hookers and casinos. I maybe have to stay away from casinos. The other should be fine. Yeah, bum darts, the sport, yeah, yeah, bum darts. The 6'4", no freaking way. I am 6'4". My feet almost come up on the dash, from all the way to the back of the car. I would guess 5'9". I don't know why. Yeah, well, it's hard to tell in the video. I'm way too big, that's for sure. How many children did you father in Asia and Mexico? Well, no one's gotten back to me, but I mean, or I'm not shooting any live rounds. That'd be my guess. 6'4" with tiny hands. That's right. Have you ever traveled to South America or Europe? I've been to South America a teeny tiny bit, and very minimal Europe. Let's see here. Got to start the car. We've run the phone battery down. Most truck drivers are not tall. That's for sure. I could reach the pedals from all the way back. That car does have a lot of headroom. So I have the seat goes down all the way. Otherwise, and actually, for the size of the car, it's reasonably roomy. And I gotta tell you, the compact cars and stuff like that are miserable for a guy like me. Actually, flying on airlines is terrible because I have no leg room from maybe slouching, or any comfortable positions, or sleeping on airlines are almost out of the question. I think I only slept once, and that was when I was trapped in China for 48 hours, up all night because everybody on the bench was sitting there just staring at me, and that was uncomfortable. Do they really crack down on keeping logbooks? Boy, I don't even know. I've never even seen a logbook. I don't even know what to do with the logbook. If you go over the time driving, can you be in a lot of trouble? I think they could, from my general knowledge, I guess if you go over, I seen actually a short where a guy wrote a ticket for not taking a 30-minute break. Yeah, I think maybe it might be serious. Keep your eye on your blood pressure while on the road. One thing I got going right now is I'd like to really back up off the coffee a bit. Are you a serial killer? No, everybody's safe with me. Are you going to sue Speed? I don't know that it will take that much. I'm still trying to think about this, and like I said, I at least filed the paperwork in Texas and sent it to some agencies. And as of right now, I'm content with that. And but I am bouncing off a few friends. If I do sue, he's going on the channel just like DHL did. And you can go back and see that video. I sued DHL. I'm definitely not against the entertainment. Have you tried switching to decaf? It could be a great choice. You know what? That's a good idea. I gotta tell you, next cup of coffee, I'm gonna try some decaf. How do you like that? It sounds like maybe something I should do. Let's see. Burgers can be okay if you avoid the fries and the drink. Yeah, I ate the fries and the drink, and I was had my mind on a piss cup. Let's see. Hello from Corsica, France. Hello, jeez Louise. How did you find me all the way in France? We got another held for review message. Always keep 1 to 2 lot lizards in the trunk at all times. They can drink all the piss. You guys think of everything. Let's see. Have you ever gotten a rub and tug? I have. I have. I've been rubbed and tugged. Let's see. Or given one. I have rubbed, never tugged. Uh, don't turn into a truck driver, though, if you know what I mean. Maybe need more trucking experience to know what you mean. Central Europe is the place to be. Central Europe, as in what? Ukraine? No. Central Europe. You have to tell me. I'm not big on Europe. Let's see here. I don't know what that is. What's your next step in the CDL? Well, I'm leaving El Paso soon. As soon as I get the taxes done and delivered out um to the accountant, and then I will take off for San Antonio, which I found out was over 8 hours drive. Try to tackle that one to be in there about Sunday, and then I will head to the terminal to be there by Tuesday at 3 o'clock. Let's see. Message retract. I'm 6'7", 300 pounds, and I have no trouble flying. Wow, good for you because it is downright uncomfortable to fly. The international is better, but anything on some Alaska Airlines or wherever, it's tight. It's very very tight, and that 6'7" is pretty big. All logbooks are electric, pretty much. Okay, okay, and that's good to know. Do you seriously get a job offer and accept? I seriously got a job offer. They accepted me after I filled out their paperwork and everything. Yes, and I not only that is I am on my way soon. I hope they switch to swab test in the trucking. At this point, I'm mostly good for everything at this point. Get a 5-gallon paint bucket and toilet seat for the pooping in. Okay, okay. Every single car I've driven, I have to move the chair all the way to the front, and no matter US, Japanese, or I'm 167 centimeters. I think in terms of feet, I don't know how big that is. Trash bags are your friend. Trash bags are my friend. I got some Walmart trash bags right here. Let's see, let's see. Also wipes. I got some wipes. I can't live without wipes. I actually, being in Asia so long, I don't know how Americans live with toilet paper. Talk about hell. Let's see. How much do you weigh? I weigh 225. I know that from just being weighed for my physical. Ha 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 ha. Oh shit, took a turn. Oh, this shit took a turn. It took a turn. Poland, Hungary. Yeah, no, I'd like to see some Poland. Czech Republic. Yeah, I'd like to see that too. Slovenia. Hi from Australia. Hello. Surely. Where do you poop? Anywhere they will allow me to poop. Starbucks cup, no wipe. Holy shit. You mean like this one right here? They got the new styling ones out. It was so styling. In fact, I wanted to make it my pee cup. Do you keep a pee cup only, or do you also have a shit cup? Uh, that's too much playing with the poop, man. I will start hurling. Stock market is crashing. Yes, I saw. So is Bitcoin. So is a lot of things. That's kind of not good. But I gotta tell you, at least from the arc, I mean, maybe I'm crashing too. Let's see, what do we got? I want to rub and tug right about now. Knock yourself out. Let's. Bitcoin died today, basically. It's low, and I have a friend in the Philippines that's got a good amount. I wonder if he's okay. He is working for Tonka. Tonka, I used to push those trucks around when I was a little one. Might want to get some. Yeah. So I got a teeny tiny bit. Sometimes I get paid in Bitcoin. This last time I wish I wasn't. I just have a teeny tiny bit, and it's gone to a really teeny tiny bit. I would like to pretend I'm Jesus and turn my pee jugs into wine. That's would be a neat trick. You should put it on the internet. Have you ever been told in Southeast Asia that you were too big and it hurts? No, no, never been told that. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. What can I say? Crypto basically died today. Rip. Yeah. Well, I can tell you this. Uh, I took some Bitcoin back when it was 4,000. Dude was trying to dump it on me for some work. It ran up to like 12,000. I basically doubled it, but I didn't think it was going to go much further than that. Otherwise, I could have easily been in quite a bit better shape than I am now. Fun while it lasted. Yes. Let's F and go, Scotty. Yes, buddy. Let's go. Tech stocks basically all went out of business today. It's over. Yeah, the tech business is hard. You're talking to a tech person. I wouldn't say that AI took my job per se, but it's not been popping. Let's just put it that way. Piss buckets so overfilled. No, I haven't managed to overfill the Whataburger cup, and that's pretty big. Hello, Jim Moore. How are you? What's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean? Garbanzo bean, they make the hummus with chickpea. Aren't those the Asian peas that you put some salt on? I could be wrong. He is not okay. I'm definitely not okay. All jokes aside, get that job and work the hell out of it, dude. Hope it works out. Me too. Me too. I'm looking forward to just getting there. They said I'm in a hotel. They booked me everything. That would be great. I mean, I could almost be happy enough with that. You should call your Bitcoin friend and see if he's okay. I am going to call him tonight. I'm sure I'll hear from him. I never had a garbanzo bean on my face. You should put one on your face. Fisheries in Alaska, big bucks, and you live on a boat. I know there's a guy, Philly Dom. I met him in Tijuana when he had I don't know, not many followers. I ended up following him. He was said he was from the fishery. Actually, he went back to work recently because he got broke as well. He's now back out on the road. I just kind of chose maybe not to do that so much. But yeah, I thought I was gonna do some construction, bought a car and ended up doing too much DoorDash and far too much Spark. It's the shitcoin, that's for sure. I'm the Bitcoin friend and I'm not okay. Hold on, hold it, bro. If you get to diarrhea while driving and can't pull over, just pull a 5-gallon paint bucket over on your next chair and hold the dash and the seat and let it rip into the bucket. Wow. That's some visuals there, bro. Scott, can you do a grizzly bear impression, Growl? There you go, buddy. Can you pull over on the side of the road if you have to go? Yes, yes, I can. And sometimes I do. Buy one of those actual urine bottles with the cap and just put some vinegar in it after you pee and shake it up, then dump it, good to go. Yeah, my grandpa had one of those. That was terrible. Poor guy. It wasn't good. Let's see here. Are you going over the road or living in the rig? Yes, and they confirmed. I made them confirm. That's exactly what I'm doing. If you want to secure any kind of retirement, you should invest in your paychecks in the stock market. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Roth IRA and max it out with the makeup being over 50 and pray that's enough and I'm not working until the last day of my life. Held for a review. I saw a guy pull over and squirt diarrhea on the side of the highway. Imagine that, a cow. So I seen that in Asia. Girl just lift up her skirt and just did like a German Shepherd in Vietnam. Let's see. Shouldn't end up over fools. Yes, that's for sure. You don't want to do that. 1980s was the best decade. Ladies back then grew big bushes. Man, I love me a nice bush, man. 70 bush is the bomb, man. You got to go in there, lick through the jungle. It's crazy. What can I say? A good masturbation spot is between the trailer and the truck. There you go. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, dude? I hear from Raul since he questioned his business. No, no, and you think I would. I gotta be honest. You would think like, hey, bro, I get you gave us all this money, and we don't want to see you like this. We know you're homeless. Yeah, I mean, call me silly. Say hi. Hi, Funky 719. Thanks for sharing your life and your journey. I'm just trying. I don't even know if I'm doing any good at spraying mud. Spraying mud. I do that. Actually, be careful when you get up out of your car in the morning, and you're half awake. Don't on the desert when you're whip it out. Don't pee on a hill. You'll pee on your feet. Because the water or the piss, don't soak in the ground real well and it'll roll back on your feet. That's wisdom from the bear. Let's see. Lick through the bush. Oh man. Oh man. I had my wife Kimberly was maybe a little bit German, so that shit had extra on it, and that was fire, man. That was fire. That was fire, man. You had to go in deep and pull out the tangles with your tongue. It was terrible, and wonderful all at the same time. What else we got? What else we got? Man, that 70s bush, man, that's fire. They gotta bring it back. Just like jeans. The women are back wearing Janko jeans. I just threw up a little in my mouth. You're welcome. Call Kimberly right now. Say hi. I don't even have a good number. I would pay for that type of bush action. Dude, you motivate me to stop smoking weed. Try to get a new job. Good for you. Actually, you know, I'm a lover of the weed, but I'm also feeling pretty good. So there you have it. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yes, dude. Held for review. Here comes another good message. Prostitutes hang around those truck stop showers. I'll keep that in mind. I'll look for them. Let's see. What do we got? Another one. 70s porn bush. I'm gonna have to bring that up next time I'm in there. Definitely love it. Thanks for being an open book. You tell us everything and answer all of our questions. Anything for you guys, that's for sure. You guys, I know would do it for me. I know a trucking company in Tennessee that's paying 1500 a week for a new driver doing LTL contract. Barry uh, Mole Cochlear. Okay, I'm so far I got a job, but I'll be a lot closer to Tennessee here soon. Let's see. You sound not good as point .7 speed anymore. I'm definitely bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this afternoon. Hi from where? Hi from where you? Where are you? I'm in Texas. Good to meet you. And where are you coming? Say hi, Deep Sea Wonders. Said hi, Deep Sea Wonders. Hello, dude. Welcome to the Cray Show. It is live as F this afternoon. Was speeding just a waste of money then? Have you retrained anyway? I could, okay, so maybe not a total waste of money. I mean, right? I know more about trucking. There, I can straight back. I definitely couldn't do that when I started. I know some more pre-trip. I mean, it was worth something. I wish we could come to an agreement. I think that's what I would do if I was him. I'm a reasonable person. Let's see. How much is in your checking account right now? $93. Let's see. Hey, brother, that chick that helped you get the job, does she look good? Maybe you can hit that. She's awfully sweet. I don't know. I don't have a picture, but maybe I'll get to see her. What do you do for a living? Well, I did program computers a little bit, and you know, and did some graphics and edit some video, and yeah, and it got me into the what do you call it? Car. Let's see. Sometimes the truck scales will hand out shower sandals and toothbrushes. I just got some shower sandals and I watched a scary short. My girlfriend dumped me. She told me her OBGYN said couldn't have sex for 2 weeks. I w- uh, asked her what the dentist said. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. What is your biggest regret in life? Working out with my daughter and working on that. How much is in your car insurance payment? My car insurance payment is $193 a month. It was 267 when I first came back to Asia, and then I was able to get it switched over. Sorry hear that Sky for real. Yeah, hey, no biggie, dude. I understand. Those shower stalls floors can be infested with vermin. Yeah, I got a little bit nervous. So far, everything seems a-okay. I wouldn't rub my dingling on it. I have 3-year-old daughter, and let's see, so that hits. Yeah, I should have done a little more with that, but, it's like, man, divorce is so ugly and so, so young, and actually, she was pregnant with another guy's kid, maybe, right? I mean, I was banging her too, so at least there's a 50-50 shot that whatever she was pregnant with was at least, half mine. What are you currently doing for a living? I'm doing this, and I am working with what work I have left, which is it's allowing me to make it maybe. I'm doing some DoorDash, which has been going pretty poorly. And I was doing some Spark, but over the last month, I've been doing everything I can to break into the trucking business. We got another held message. Do the girls in Asia really like older guys? They seem to. They seem to. I will say that the only thing I have to say, I do talk to a streamer over there, 61. We got to be kind of friendly, and he got dumped by his 26-year-old girlfriend. And he said age is not just a number, and it does mean something. I can tell you that, and I would agree. I been over there. Yeah, they seem to not care. But I can tell you this: me personally, I kind of like a little bit older. I like them to have a little bit of life experience. I mean, what can I say? I just, there's only so many times you can, you know what I'm saying. Let's see, Dee, what do you currently do for a living? Got that one? Do the girls they love older guys, at least they seem to. What are you currently doing for a living? Yeah, just working online the best I can, and holding on tight, bro. That's really what it is. Too bad you have a roll and beefing. Could not have been a good wingman. A lot for lizard action. Yeah, if nothing else, I think that I could have been a good wingman for, promoting Raul. You would think he would say, "Look, man, we're gonna get you this fucking CDL, man. If nothing else, I want you to be out there singing the fucking praises of Speedies." The word of advice: when fueling, most fuel items have water houses for you to use. Crank it up, put it in the cab, spray everything, including the dash. It's all waterproof and easy to clean. Yes, yes. Whites are funny and comedy. Yes, thank you. I try to do my best. I wish I could spend a couple of years in Asia like you, but I would need an income. I can tell you what you do. Tell you what you do. I went with I believe $175. And let me tell you, what you do is you buy a fucking ticket and you go, and when your stomach starts rubbing together, you'll figure it out. And I do mean that. I do mean that. I started with Tijuana. I was wondering if I would make it 30 days, and I ended up staying there for 5 years. And then Asia, it went from will I make it 90 days to the last spot, or the last stretch was nearly 2 years. But a lot of things changed, and yeah, go and enjoy, and literally whatever happens happens. You never know. There's a lot of people that want to work with you, help you. I could have been over there staying with a Filipina. She was like, stay forever, please. Just you're good. You're good. No, all the Vietnam coffee you can handle, and you can ride me like a pony. Let's see, held for review. They like green guys. They like green guys for sure. I meant the water hose. Sign me up to go to Asia. Buy a ticket, bro. Buy a ticket. It's doable. You wouldn't believe it. It's doable. Are you going to go back to Asia once you secure your retirement? You know, there's a big question mark right there. how much retirement will I secure? That will be the one first thing. Will I be able to salvage some online stuff? If I get a CDL, will I be able to, have some time to maybe go over there and come back and climb back in the truck? All of these are big question marks. I'm in a pretty good size hole that it's definitely getting darker. I will say that I Washington was good, but here, it's like I climbed out of one hole and jumped in the one beside it. It's interesting meme that comes out where this guy pulls this wild animal out of this ditch, takes 3 steps and jumps back in the ditch. That's what it feels like. What type of online work are you doing? I do, I taught myself to program computers, AWS computers, Python language, some Raspberry Pi, and I'm not good at it. I did a lot of reading and I'm and just maybe we took advantage of a time that is a little easier now. Um, I wouldn't say there's less opportunity, but things shifted a lot. You think you put enough into Social Security to get a decent retirement? How much you expect to get when you turn 62? Maybe the minimum. From my understanding, 850, and probably by the time I get to 62, 850 might be almost a laughable amount of money, considering that Chipotle bowls are like fucking goddamn $17. So actually, it may not be even enough to buy a ticket to Asia? I mean, no shit. How many licks does it take to of the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? Two. There you go. That's all I could do. Why don't you give Speedy 1-star review, especially if he has no license? I am waiting a little bit, and I am thinking about this. I don't want to jump the gun. Maybe I want to give it a little time to simmer. Um, I could tell you this, these videos are in this guy's feed, and, if, that would worry me if I'm Speedy. However, he is a truck driver, right? I mean, he's got a truck. He can go pull loads. I don't know that I'm hurting this guy all that much. I mean, I could give him a 1-star review. I want to, think about it a little bit. I haven't made a decision. I was wanting to see what Texas had to say about it. The Texas rep that I talked to did say that he is unlicensed to operate in Texas, and I feel like we got more of a CDL mill than a scam. Because, like I said, I mean, I have learned something. I don't know that I've learned enough to. I mean, hard to say. Hard to say. I mean, these are tough questions, to try to be fairer to him than maybe he's been to me. Let's see. He works 10 years with taxes. He qualifies for SSA. Yeah, I am trying to get into the goddamn SSI website thingy. They got this thing called ID Me. I can't even get fucking verified with the thing. I would like to see what's going on with that. But I have yet to figure that one out. I may have to take and go into an office somewhere. But I can tell you this, it's almost a non-issue from where I stand right now. I'm not close to 62, and I would be shocked if there's anything there when I'm 62. Did you actually go Asia with $175? Weren't scared? You talked more about that. So not only did I go with $175, if you go back 2.5 years in my videos, you can see it. A ticket was purchased for me for my birthday from a subscriber on this channel that watches sometimes, to Ho Chi Minh for my birthday. And yes, I went with $175. I took credit card advances for at least my first 2 months there to live. However, weekly I was living on about $120. So there you go. Hey Baldy, hey dude. What part of CA are you from? Orange County. Orange County, baby. South Orange County. Oh, we got a held for review. What do we got? You can make big money when you're in Laredo, Texas. You can make several Mexicans back across the border. Big money, dude. You can fit five of those people in your cab hiding. Man, sounds like a great idea. At least AI ain't driving big rigs yet. So there's that. Yet is definitely is definitely the truth. I may be buying into a profession that has its own time, on drivers. I will say this from working for Amazon in their, driving for them, seeing their warehouse operation and all this AI talk and everything like that, and how many people touch these packages that, get it on Prime so fast and all this automation they talk about. Amazon, it's not there. Too many humans touch these packages, it's not there. It may be some places, but it ain't there. So I do feel like they are much further off than what they like to lead you to believe. But a- as it seems right now, the delivery situation for, Amazon and the automation that they're trying to get up, you know, spun up, seems far away. Maybe how far? I don't know. Things are weird right now in the way of tech, so at least that far. Exactly what went wrong with Speedy? He wanted more money. He wanted more money. His last message was, I wish I could help you more. Da 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 da. Yeah, I mean, and he wanted more money, and I mean, there you have it. I'm actually, just like I said earlier about my checking account, I am literally, the subscriber Dan has bridge loaned me 400 bucks, and I got to be honest with you, I am literally waiting to try to get my credit card payment to post so I can give that money to them to pass go. That is no fucking joke. And frankly, it's that tight. And I put this on a credit card, this class and stuff like that to be able to be driving a truck right now. And the upside is I did get a job. I signed paperwork, everything, did the pre-employment drug test, the pre-employment DOT, everything like that. So I can tell you that I am employed. However, they watched the channel, and they said that I will still have 3 weeks of training, but at least I can tell you I feel like I'm closer to the career and a paycheck. Let's see. I set up ID me for my phone. I didn't have any issues. I have had issues. I have had issues. I want to see inside there real bad. I had to go live in the cam call from SEA and get into ID me. I had to do a live cam call. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So there you go. Cam call. Why? So why? That's so silly. I mean, they're validating. My situation with this is who are they to be validating government ID for government agencies? I mean, talk about crazy. And who are they watching on the other side? I mean, what are they doing validating? It's totally crazy. Did you always live life on the edge in little money? No, I was married a couple, three times. I wouldn't say have I always lived life on the edge. Well, no, no, but um I had more money back then, and money was worth more, and you could rent an apartment and all that stuff. But no, I guess hasn't been that bad. When you find out Rose the fraud, would you take him to small claims court, or just love to see the judge Judy? Yeah, believe me, I if you watch the channel, there I took DHL to court for less. But in this situation, yeah, I'm consulting with a couple people, and actually, if anything, I'm working on outlining the whole situation, trying to get the details down on paper, a little more. Yes, I live for those situations, and believe me, we can apply a lot of pressure. And I would, and if nothing else, I believe from talking to the Texas, what is it called? Texas, it's called TMX. No, yeah, TMS. Anyway, um, he is unlicensed, and actually, he could be forced to pay all the students back, and that would have a lot of teeth. Let's see. Message withheld. Let's see. Hey there, have you been to Thailand? Do the Thai girls? They do anything you want. Believe me, anything. You gonna make these lives a regular thing? Would work in the truck too. Yeah, I kind of stumbled onto the live stuff. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do them a little more regularly. The lives I've done before, actually, if you go back, watch earlier, it's kind of a mixed thing. The homeless thing is popular, and homeless and trying to become a trucker is reasonably popular. So that's how I found myself here. I'm in Medellin, Colombia, chilling out with $14,000 in my bank account, Social Security, disability income, and not a care in the world, buddy. Good. That is excellent, dude. Medellin is nice place. That's awesome, dude. Uh, Before crossing into another state to make sure poop bags and pee jugs are in the trash, you can just pull over on the interstate right before crossing border and leave them on the road. I will do that. Let's see. Whataburger cup. Don't squeeze it too hard. Definitely don't squeeze it too hard. Those foam cups, but at least they don't hold the pee. You know what I'm saying? Yogi, how long is your visa in Colombia? Let's see. Texas lets you bring poop bags into the state, but not pee jugs. Huh, there you go. Let's see. When you become successful and your wives want to get back, or a one night stand, would you do it? All right. Why not? What can I say? I'll give him another ride. Why not? What else we got? We're at 92 minutes, bros. We got plenty of time in this live stream. Lay it on me. What do we got? What do we got? The sun is going down. 64 degrees on the dash. A hole is a hole. Am I right? And some holes you remember, and maybe want to stick it in there a second time. What can I say? Empty jugs before you get in the Texas border. You got it, dude. Who you end up going with? Just got in the live. Let's see who you end up going with. You just got in live. You're gonna find out soon. I am gonna be on my way. I believe tomorrow. So, what company are you traveling and going with? They asked me. They watched the channel. Believe it or not, the recruiter. You can hear the recruiter conversation. Yeah. We will be doing a company reveal. Is it true, Speedy also touched your inappropriately? Let's see. Let's see. No, no. Let's see. We got another one held on route. If you're on a layover and can't get to a shower, just bathe with your piss jugs, and it's sterile. No problem. You got it, man. You got it. That's right. Let's see. Getting some good eye candy here in Medellin, Colombia, homie. They are fire. Those Colombian girls are fire. That is for sure. Touched your wallet inappropriately. There you go. Yes, he did. Keep this channel under wraps. Yeah, yeah, can't let it out. That's for sure. Uh, Definitely YouTube is keeping it under wraps. That's for sure. What else we got? I am here answering all your burning free trucking questions. Raul, tough guy or wannabe thug? No, he's the small dude. I don't get too much thugginess out of him. Is there any Mockelheimers around? No, not that I know of. U.S. poop. Okay, okay. I don't know what that stands for before the U.S. sign. Maybe somebody can tell me that. I don't know what that is. Call me silly. Have you ever thought of becoming a Mockler miser? I'm only trying to help. I don't even know what that is. I never heard of it. That'd be the first time. What else we got? What else we got? I'm here to answer all your silly online questions about anything you can think of. Let's see here. I wouldn't pay for so, homie, don't play like that. Hey, I gotta tell you, one way or another. Um, that's all I gotta say. I studied at Lancaster University here in Lincoln, in England for 3 years to become I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Best replacement song. Oh man, I don't know any of the names. Sky, true or false when it's time to learn a stick, Speedy said, got a stick for you right here. Replacements, song, replacement, I don't know any replacement, the names of the song. I could hear them playing in my head, but I don't know. You line space, you like sports. I haven't watched sports in a very long time. I watch a little pool on the internet, but that's about it. If you have a good poo and it's emergency but no truck parking, just pull over the Home Depot parking and go in the poo into one of those toilets for sale. Yeah, I just drag one of those over and just poo in it and then put another one on top and then leave it for somebody else. What else we got? What are you guys doing out here on a Thursday live watching the lives? 97 minutes. Got another. All the messages are held for review these days. Once you get back on your feet with several paychecks, do you plan on getting any lizard throat or lizard? Yes. Yes, I do. Empty over fool's jugs before Texas. Yeah, wow. I mean, this is like the third or fourth person to say this. What are they? I'm just curious. What do they do to you if you have full jugs? It's 3 a.m. here in Lancaster, England. What makes you want to watch the bear at 3 a.m.? Let's see, what do we got here? Held for review. Scotty, you ever rubbed one out in the car? This morning. This morning. The replacement song I hear, the secrets that you keep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah. Yes, indeedy. That's a good one. That's gotta be probably the best one, right? I hear the secrets that you keep. Oh, I love 80s music. I love 80s music. I just messaged Raul Road for you over 4K and didn't even get a happy ending. I just messed Roll Road and you for over 4K and didn't even get a happy ending. Yeah, yeah, okay. I thought that was the Romantics. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. That's the Romantics. Oh, okay. Well, there you have it. There you have it. Let's see. Got you on the big flat screen. Right on, dude. Right on. Where am I on the flat screen at these days? Oh, and the popcorn. And we're rolling the popcorn. Where are you watching from? What state? I saw an episode of Police Show where they pulled over an Uber Eats driver and he had multiple bottles of pee in his car, never ordering delivery again. I peed in the back of the Amazon truck a lot. And let's see, I never peed on like an Uber Eats delivery or something. Definitely had to pee. I don't do the Uber Eats, but what's it called? The DoorDash or the Spark. I never peed in any containers there, but definitely Amazon. Scotty, any chance Raul teaches massage school and you got thought you were supposed to be learning trucking? No, no, no. He's just purely trying to do some trucking. If the DOT trips are the full piss jug, they just say you're saving it in case the truck stop doesn't have a death. That's funny. That's a good one. Make sure it's clumping kind of litter. Oh yes, that's will do, dude. Let's see, 80s was the best decade, but best music, best movies, best TV shows, best ladies grew the big bush. Yes, indeed, all the above. TV shows, Gilligan's Island, MASH, Taxi. Let's see. Wait, what do we got here? Best movies. 16 Candles. Judd Nelson from Breakfast Club was 66 years old. Let's see. What other 80s music or movies? Let's see. So we got best music. I got best music. Duran Duran, Depeche Mode, Oingo Boingo, Dead Man's Party, the man, Back to School, best TV 80s grew big beautiful bushes, man. Those are nice, aren't they? Uh, I heard you can DoorDash to your truck. Yes, you can. I took a few to the truck. Let's see, 70s movies way better than 80s movies. 70s movies better than 80s movies. Let's see, 70s movies. What are we looking at? Smokey and the Bandit, spaghetti westerns. I could see some of that. Rocky Five. Okay, yeah, okay. Empire Jedi. Yeah, okay, yes, that's right. My dad got me out of school. We went and seen Empire Strikes Back. Let's see. Will you get a refund or staying speedy? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And I am definitely going to report on what happens. Scotty, when you get the truck up and going, I need you to run, need to run, son, yo-yo, for me down in Mexicali. Oh, Mexicali. Oh man, Mexicali. I spent a little time in Mexicali. That's a cute little place. That's got some good clubs down there. Got some good clubs down there. When you go on the road, take your time. Don't rush. Remember, one mistake away from your license, real quick or worse. Yeah, I definitely when I was driving around the truck, yeah, I felt myself being kind of fast or trying to be fast. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Yeah, I that's good advice. That's solid. Dude, 16 Candles, seriously, you the man. Let's see. Or Marginalized, what about the Predator? Okay, yeah, Predator, yeah, Schwarzenegger, Commando, yeah, yeah, I could see some of that. Commando was pretty good. Remember that? Let's see what other ones we got. Geez, Delta Force. Oh, there you go, Delta Force. Got a few good ones there. What do we got here? Do you like shit dogs? Don't know. Apocalypse Now, that was a good one too. Yeah, that was a good one. Also, what's it called? Platoon, Full Metal Jacket. Those are both like, man, me and the buddies used to make Full Metal Jacket and Platoon quotes all day long in school. Let's see. I would not recommend team driving. Yeah, I believe me, it seems like a tight spot for two people. Apocalypse Now is on YouTube for free right now. Yeah, that was a cool movie. Yeah, I do remember a lot of that. Let's see. I like El Central and Burley. Yeah, El Central's a nice joint as well. Spent I wouldn't say a lot of time in El Central, but definitely a little bit. Yeah, it's free. Just watched it the other day. Wow. Yeah, Scotty, I hear you're running Yayo over the border now. Oh, no, no, none of that. I can't take the time. It's a turd in a hot dog bun. I I get me some hot dog buns, I guess, and hold it down over there, and then just toss them out the border or toss them out the window at aggressive drivers. Scotty, I have some white powder and I need to get it to Canada. Can you help? Um, um, yeah, if the money is right, I mean, I could take some gold medal flour up there for you. Let's see, shut up right now. I'm yeah, I got you. Okay, buddy. Hamburger Hill. Oh yeah. Here's a good one for you. Maybe um some of you've seen it. Clint Eastwood in the war movie, what's it called? I believe it's a 70s movie. That would be with Mario Van Peebles. What is it? God, man, these names, my memory is so bad these days. Um, 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 uh, oh man, I thought I just had it. Uh, oh my God, it was a really funny movie too. He's a drill sergeant. Clint Eastwood. Uh, I'm sure maybe you guys got it. Terminator was 1984. Damn, what's the name of that movie? I thought I just had it too on the tip of my tongue, and then it went away again. War movie. One of the probably the best Clint Eastwood movie in my opinion. Let's see. God damn. Oh man, I am totally blown it on that. Bro, when you gotta do donuts with the truck impress lot lizards, maybe they give you a discount. Yeah, oh yeah. No, I could do donuts in a truck. Yeah, man. I'll definitely do that. Drop the hammer in ninth or something. Rares the Lost Ark. Yeah, that was a good one. That's definitely good. And Karate Kid. Oh yeah, Karate Kid was cool. Born in East LA, yeah, born in East LA, born in East LA. If you take Speedy to small claims court, do you think you will get the same judge as the DHL case? That's a good question. So I think it's in a different area, so I don't think so. It's tough to say. It's a little. It's not El Paso County, so yeah, maybe not, but, small claims court's a pretty good sized crapshoot. I mean, maybe the threat of small claims court is worse than small claims court. I've won cases that I thought I was gonna lose, and I've lost cases I've, thought I was gonna win on the DHL. What about Aliens? Gotta be real. Falling Down, 90s though. Yeah, Falling Down, a good movie. Man, what's that movie with Clint Eastwood? Um, man, that's it's like a favorite Heartbreak Ridge. That fucking movie is sick as shit. When the opening scene, I mean, you don't have to grease that puppy so hard to pop his can. That shit was hilarious. Yes, Aliens. Sigourney Weaver was great. Aliens was great movie. Very very good for what it was. I mean, that was a good movie. Let's see, Heartbreak Ridge, Eastwood. That is a good one. I really do. What do you think about using a litter box? Well, my cat used it. Why not? Litter seems expensive. Yeah, maybe just shred some newspaper. True, true. No scoop queens for me. Let's see. Here's a bridge loan, bro. Thank you, bro. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Sky once sued a lot lizard because of the smell. You wouldn't want to put it past me. I'll do it. Maybe you get a refund on that. When you're leaving for a 1,200-mile journey, actually, probably. So a couple things about me. One, I'm trying to get these taxes done. Two, I want to be a little pumped up to drive. Sometimes I takes a little pumped up. Well, thank you, Sleeves Core Trick Bagger, boy. Thank you. One bridge loan, a cool $2, buddy. Thank you. I need all the $2 I can get. Coffee be breaking my ass. Believe me, RoboCop. I'll buy that for $1. I will buy that for $1. Oh man, that's good fun. Mamacitas all day long in Medellin, Colombia. Yeah, I believe you, man. The Mamacitas, man. Muy guapa, man. Those beauties are they are muy hermosas. They are fucking beautiful, man. What can I say? What else we got? From Nigeria. Where are you from? Watching from Nigeria. Holy shit. I am from Texas. Currently sitting in Texas from California. Nigeria. What do you do over there in Nigeria? You must tell. Do you just what do you do? What else we got? Use more than one litter box. Place them between the seats and truck. Make it easy. Go to the bathroom while driving. Yeah, just lift my butt off the seat or put one leg in between each seat. Nigerian Prince. Man, I should have guessed that one. I tell you what, there's a movie I guess coming out. The what's it? What's that movie that I just seen? Nicolas Cage was it God of War 2? Let's see. I am businessman and love editing software. Oh, nice, nice. I edit software too, off and on, but just hanging out. What else we got? What else we got? Just hanging out here with Scotty Bear. We are going strong. The sun going down. What other questions we got for the bear? We are going down. Sun going down over Texas. Seems like it should be a song somewhere. Amarillo by morning. Clumping litter, easy to grab all night and throw it out the window. It's night here. Yes, it is. Yes, it'll be light in probably 3 or 4 hours. They live, yeah, with the Roddy Piper. Let's see, Pats or Hawks? Hawks. Swift trainers don't even leave the seat, or so I hear. Oh man, that would be terrible. Let's see. Held for review. What types of loads do you want to transport? Well, anything they're paying for that's, I guess, legal. BJ and the Bear. Yes, BJ and the Bear. That's, man, that's way back there. That's got to be like 74, 75. Some folks, your viewers are strange folks. Yeah, they are. I love them all. Is Donald Trump a nice man? Maybe not. Maybe not. Scotty B, would you bang an African tribe woman with a plate in her lip and a baseball bat and a nose ring? Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Speedy taught Scotty a lot of things, but not involved driving. Yeah, he definitely taught me a few things. So, Scotty, I'm your big fan. Thank you, buddy. Are you techno or us? Man, I love techno music. There is no one I love so much techno music. DJ Dan, Ron D Core, those are techno DJs. Eon. Man, holy shit. The techno, love the techno, buddy. Techno is the great. Used to go to raves when I was a kid and candy flipped. Man, one rave got raided. We put a big speaker box on our car. Oh man, Ron Decor, man. Jesus Christ. I know that dude down there in Huntington Beach, man. Oh, Ron Decor's awesome. DJ Dan too, man. Awesome, man. DJ Dan's awesome. Kool-Aid, Destructo. I used to go to Redondo Beach down there, Happy Wednesdays, and watch Doc Martin. Glow sticks, definitely glow sticks. We put those glow sticks everywhere. Excellent. Yes, excellent, man. Used to go to raves at Wild Rivers in Irvine. Used to drive 20 miles out to what's it out there, man. Holy shit. One was way out there. What's it called? Oh man, it is out. It is crazy shit. Doc Martin is awesome, dude. Doc Martin's awesome. Ever thought about sailing used underwear for extra fun? No, I didn't, but it's definitely I'm from Redondo Beach, so you probably know about Happy Wednesdays. We are talking let's see here. We're talking 35 years ago. 35 years ago. Actually, the only way to get to Redondo Beach these days is on a skateboard because the traffic is so bonkers. I do the pier. I do the pier. Yeah, right on the pier. Right on the pier. That was the sickest shit on earth, bro. Happy Wednesdays was so sick, man. Used to take the girls down, go down and F on the beach. It was awesome, bro. I am a dude. You can lick my bush. Ooh, don't tease me, bro. I heard of Frankie Bones. Oh, Frankie Bones, dude. Holy shit. Josh Wink. Holy shit, man. That was so fucking fire, bro. Be candy flipping, the after fucking parties or the after hours, man. Holy fuck, dude. In these warehouses and shit in Hollywood. Oh man, that was so fire, dude. The when you had to call in the number and pay for your 20 bucks. Break-ins, man. They did this break-in at Home Depot one time, put a massive party on. You could pee off the pier. Yes, I peed off the pier, vomited off the pier, taking too many hits of acid on down there in on the Redondo Beach. Holy shit, man. What else we got, man? Well, man, that means so I aged old Techno RS, man. That guy's got to be like 55. Does it burn when you pee? Not anymore. I took some penicillin, cleared that shit right up. Today is the 100 off the marijuana for me. Oh, good for you, dude. Good for you. Go get a blunt wrapper and roll it up for me. When I was 18, 19, when the raves were at Ashbury Park? Oh man, that was good shit. 52, bro. I am 52 too, bro. We probably were in there watching Doc spin that shit, Kool-Aid. Oh my God, bro. Talk about awesome. Heard Sping is doubling down on 11 versus Dealer 6 now with your 4K. I hope he wins. I hope he wins. He may need that. Love your channel. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. I thank you guys for watching, man. I'm so blown away some days. YouTube must like you. They recommended your video to a bunch of me times before I subbed. Yeah, what video? Just curious. I mean, I'd be curious just to know how you found me. 100 Days of Weed Free, I met. Yeah, me. So yeah, I got to be right around there as well. Yeah, it's just time. Just I spent a lot of time, just just begs, period. When I would try to stream, no one watches, not even one. This is kind of new for me. Yeah, if you go back, watch some early live streams, boy, not many. Be grateful for your 33 viewers. I am so grateful for the 33 viewers. Just turned 52, born and raised in Ireland, Empire, Fontana, California. Holy shit, Fontana. I've been to some raves out there. Fontana, Rialto, Fontana used to seem much further away than what it did. You remember you had to go all the way out there off of, the where the 15 goes out there. Remember they got that cutoff now where you go to Vegas. I remember when you had to go there. 52, bro, from South Bay. You guys remember Dennis Jarvis spider boards? Oh, yes, I do. My favorite surfboard back in the day. Yes, I do, bro. Yes, I do. Becker surfboards, man. Man, holy shit. BZs. Holy fuck, bro. So many, man. Corky Carroll and all those guys down there, Jack surfboards. Do you miss poker? No, 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 I don't. I had enough of 1-2 and letting it run for 130 bucks. No, I don't miss that at all. Poker jumped the shark for me. I gamble a little bit for entertainment, but poker just completely that ship has sailed. I haven't. uh, It may be 9 years, 8 years since the last time I played poker. It could be longer than that. I mainly just gambled because, frankly, it's like, it's something, some action, but poker is the, yeah, it's just done, man. What can I say? Used to be a problem. Let's see. Well, let's go up here. Let's not. Do you miss poker? No. Let's go to the next one. Remember when Caffeine had those mixtapes? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Mixtapes, dude. Holy shit, I had a stack of those things. Oh man, DJ Dan. I had a bunch of DJ Dan mixtapes. Him and Lewis Love. Oh, those were fire as hell. Quit playing poker and quit gambling. I quit playing poker, and I definitely have. I quit 3 years, and when I came back, I knew I would gamble because of the actual situation I was in. But I certainly haven't gambled much. I like the action because it's interesting, but I wouldn't say it has the same thing. It doesn't hold the same thing for me anymore. I actually was talking to the leading expert in gambling recovery when it was really, I thought of it more of an issue. And, I quit for my first year. I mean, that was a big deal. And then I just kind of felt like, man, you want to gamble, gamble. You want to quit, just quit. And, just, that was it. That was it. Let's see. It used to be a problem. Yeah. I never felt like I was like highly addicted to gambling. I definitely had a disorder, right? I mean, but I didn't really feel like, oh my God, I gotta gamble. But I definitely lost too much money. How many wives do you have in Southeast Asia? Not enough. I would like to have at least one. Wasn't poker great in the early? It was better. It was better. I like playing the low ball games. I like playing some stud. I like playing Texas Hold'em. I like playing 20-40. I like playing 10-20, 15-30. But this whole 1-2 no limit. I'm all in for 240. I got ace king. Let's run it against eights. I mean, it's fucking dumb. What was the highest limit cash game that you played in poker? Well, I had this thing where I went into the casino, I'd take like 500 bucks, and I'd just keep moving up in stakes. And it wasn't, 40-80 over there, the Commerce, 20-40, 40-80 games, 40-80 mix. They'd have a little bit bigger games off and on. I played a little 100, 200 at the Mirage off and on. But mostly when I got ran up on, I just keep moving up in stakes, and then just you know, buying the tournaments or, stuff like that, that would be my high stakes stuff. Have a couple decent scores, but yeah, that'd be the biggest games, those $20 chips stack up pretty nice. What else we got? Scotty, Goat Lord of some hot white and runny. Can you deliver a load like with proper care? I don't know. DJ Dan, wow, yeah, man, I love DJ Dan. DJ Dan's definitely sick. I love that. Remember recording FM radio? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Getting that track laid down on K Rock on the mixtape for the girl. Hell yeah, but are you kidding me? Got to check out duty. Let's see. Good luck on the new job. Remember to always keep the poo bags in the trash. Yeah, you got it, man. Thanks for hanging out, man. Just so I could fast forward through the commercials. Yes, yes, man. The K Rock, man. I was definitely waiting on that Oingo Boingo song or the Eurythmics song or man, all these songs, dude. I can remember trying to hit the record or the what's it called? Old Me So Horny song on, yeah, definitely record that one. I can remember. Love Ron Core CDs. Lewis Love was sick as shit, and with Ron Core, the end of that second side was so good. Let's see. What was GA like? Never went to GA. Never. Actually, I at least felt so. DJ, or sorry, um, High Stakes Danny, on the channel, was the closest thing to GA I ever had, and that was experiencing him, looking at him was the GA that I felt like I needed. But I would say that in general, it would have been nice to maybe connect with other compulsive gamblers and kind of get more, more conversation going. I did feel a little of that. But I will say that it's definitely a thing where you just kind of grow away from it. And actually, if anything, going to Asia was a big part of that too. I just found other things I wanted to do. Let's see, Scotty, I went all in with 7-2 versus Ace as a 1-2 pair. It was just pay chips. I never played again. That's the way to do it. I mean, like I was saying before, go to Vegas. I want to put some money in the machine, right? I mean, what happens if I win? Want to buy some hookers? What can I say? Sky, did you like the 90s jungle? No, I'm not jungle. I like the break beats. I like the hard techno. I definitely like a lot of tribal and stuff like that. Tribal breaks and different things like that. I like Sasha and I like Digweed. Um, and some of those are real good. But yeah, I mean that's where I'm at these days. What about stereo? Yeah, Stereo Lab, same thing, man. KNAC, holy shit. KNAC, that is right. KNAC. I remember that, buddy. Yes, yes, indeed, man. That's where I got my Megadeth. Have you heard Megadeth's new, remake on Ride the Lightning? It completely fucking destroys Metallica's Ride the Lightning. For one thing, I don't know if you've seen Metallica live, but they're terrible. I mean, it was same with Ozzy. Ozzy was terrible. I love Ozzy. His music with all the stereo is great, but Metallica is terrible in concert. I love Metallica, Master of Puppets and shit, when I was a kid, but they're terrible. But man, Megadeth uh, is amazing, and he does that remake. He just released it like 2 weeks ago of Ride the Lightning, and it is absolutely fucking sick. It is out. He destroyed it, and he is man. He can play the guitar, man. This guy's he's got more talent in his pinky than most of Metallica has. I mean, without a doubt. Randy Rhodes, oh yeah, for real. Whatever I May Roam by Metallica hits, that is true. I mean, I'm not believe me, I love Metallica's music, there is no doubt about that. I love Metallica's music, and actually, the stereo helps them a lot, but, James Hetfield can't fucking sing. Dude is burned, in, San Bernardino. Yeah, for real, that was definitely an Inland Empire, station, and actually being in Orange County, you could catch it, here and there, but that's for sure. But Megadeth, man, that's a very, very underrated group. And of course, it has its own following. But yeah, I mean, when I heard that song 2 weeks ago, I was like, wow, that was amazing. Yeah, they have so much stereo in that, Ride the Lightning on, Metallica. Actually, it's crazy if you go listen to Metallica's version and then Megadeth's version, holy shit. Yeah, the IE, yep, the IE. What about Rage? Rage, ooh. So Rage had some good hits and not necessarily, not to are we talking Wu-Tang Clan? Wu-Tang Clan's pretty sick. Yep. Let's see. What else we got, guys? Holy shit, we got the music going now. Music is my thing. I love the techno. I love all that shit. Bomb Scare. Oh man, Eon. What's in the basket? My brother. Born and raised on Tech IE, and still living, man. Yeah, he's still in the IE. Actually, all the gangsters from Compton moved out there, right? What's up, guys? Hit me with some yes. That's right, buddy. That's right, man. Eon. Yes, the spice must flow. Do you miss Thai food from Thailand? That's what I miss. That's what I miss, man. I need an egg on everything. Thai food is the best, man. Yep, bro. That's right. The spice must flow. What's in the basket? My brother. My brother. Ha 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 ha. Mindbender. What's that other one? Messiah. Holy shit, man. Oh man, holy shit. Man, a lot of fucking, oh my God, I could go on and on for years. Hell yeah. The spice must flow. That man, that man, that is so sick, man. So sick. I still love listening to that. Yes, it's been like 83, the high for days. Yes. Oh yeah, 83. It is 70s here. It gets a little cool at night, but it's definitely good. Hello from Canada. Hello. Hello. How are you? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Or answer all your burning questions. We talk the music. We talk everything. What you got, man? The good old days, man. We used to all hop in the Dodge Odyssey, pounding the 12-inch kicker in the back that we wired in while we were high on in the little we took out the spare tire in the compartment with the wheels with the battery cable frayed, headed to the spot for to catch Kool-Aid and Dr. Destructo. How you make money while you're in Asia? I just doing tech work for people and doing art and stuff. Man, there's work over there. There's work. You can work in a call center. Actually, you could work over there just helping them talk to Americans, like, you know what I'm saying? On the phone. Phone centers will hire you just to teach them how to talk to Americans. In Thailand, same thing. Go to Cambodia. In Cambodia, you can live over there. I showed an apartment that costs $1,500 a month. You can go back on the channel and check it out. That it was like $300 a month. People would take and pull me over to get me to teach English. China Now China wanted to give me a job and for $100 an hour teaching English. I didn't want to live in China per se, but the same thing with Vietnam. I definitely get jobs over there, man. Actually, they're building this airport over there in Ho Chi Minh, a second one, and they're hiring Americans over there. So there you go. Beastly Boys, yes, yes, sir. Did you? Let's see. Yes, the Beastly Boys. Scotty Bear's favorite track, possibly, is "Girls." Dun 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 dun, dun girls. Yes. Have you already told your story where you married the same woman again on previous video? No. You want to hear it? Yeah. I give her name. There's almost zero chance she's watching. Her name is Kim. And we fell in love. And I was just out of my divorce very, very early. And we weren't quite divorced. The other one, the high school sweetheart girl, and I found Kim. Of course, she had a massive bush there. That was for sure, and confirmed. Right? That's what they say these days. And we had a pretty good, it was hot. I mean, Kim was hot and she's beautiful and everything. And you always wonder how much love you're in when you get divorced and stuff like that. And then when you find a new one, oh, I'm so in love with this one. I would say me and Kim had a pretty good connection, and we lasted 9 years. Kim divorced me the first time, maybe over the gamble, the poker, shit like that. I could understand that. And we got divorced, and she's a pretty sensible girl. And we completely stopped talking and everything like that. And then we had a couple conversations, and basically, I was doing pretty good. Of course, swore off the gambling, and the second time, I think we win another 9 years. And basically, I get kind of mixed feelings with it. With the second go round, I definitely love Kim a lot. She is wonderful. Definitely, good woman, good making food, good wife, right? And she, couldn't have kids, which was probably good because we probably would have had, some. And, I actually, like, I can't even figure out how we got or it came back to we were married again, but we met in Vegas. Oh, and so on her wedding night, when we met back in Vegas, because she was coming from Cheyenne, Wyoming to meet me, she left there. And so I went up to Las Vegas. I was there about a day before, and I almost went broke at the what's it called? The D is the new place, but the older place, Fitzgerald. I fucking went down to my last $25 chip in Fitzgerald's and then came back and won like 3 or $4,000, and then went to the airport, picked her up, and we got married, and of course, she didn't know. And once we were married, of course, I don't know how much longer it lasts, but we end up going up north to California, Northern California in Sonoma, and we went up there. And so I wasn't doing good there. I went to Reno and won a bunch of money, and we went there. And then Kim left me again from Reno, left me where I stood. I went broke there real bad, but and then got back together again. And but we didn't break up. We didn't divorce, but we got back together again, and lasted, like I said, another 9 year thing. Got divorced again. It was pretty straightforward. She left me. She showed up one day. It seemed like it was we were gonna go the distance, right? And but let's see, I was like 39. 39 seems to be about where it was, and like I get these things where like my feelers were out there, and actually her stepson wasn't doing very well and ditching school and stuff like that. And I told her that she was being very foolish with that, and I was trying to crack down on that. I told him I was going to throw him out at 18 because he was right there, and I don't think she liked that, and I think that probably had more to do with it than the gambling, because the gambling wasn't as big a deal when the second go round. But I was again, maybe as I got older, I got maybe a little smarter and a little less dumb with going broke. But when I was a kid, man, I was man, I was unhinged. I was fucking completely unhinged. But yeah, that's how that went. And then, like I said, we actually, her dad and sister showed up. She took so I went on this winning streak and won a Chevy Tahoe, and I had this cat, and she took the cat and the Tahoe away. We had a Toyota Camry, we had a truck, and we had a Tahoe, emerald green Tahoe that I won. I won for like 34 days straight, and I bought this thing, and she loved it, and she took that, the cat, and then I took a truckload of stuff and headed off to California. And that was the end of marriage for me. And that was I went to my buddy's house in California, and then I met Fatu, and she's a lawyer, and we hung out for a while, and that was the end of that. So there you go. Let's see. Older guy, 61, got my class B, been a bus driver for a year. Go Scotty. Older dudes can roll out too. Nice, man. That's cool. Same here. Got my CDLB, bus driver in the LA, making 36 an hour. Holy shit. Man, I hope to do even halfway good. Jojo, get it, bro. Thank you, man. 36 an hour is solid. It is solid, man. I'm ready to go drive a bus. I lived in Torrance 12 years and Pasadena 30 years, man. Rose Parade. I've been out there and watched them put the Rose Parade on. That's pretty sick. Kim, huh? Was she freaky like Lil Kim? Yeah, she was down as F. She was down as F. She definitely was into it. I gotta hand it to her. She actually, hey, why not? If I could get her Jaegered up, man, I could do anything to her. She didn't give a fuck. How you like that? Did you like Tupac, man? Tupac, are you kidding me? Love Tupac. Man, that guy, he was awesome. That's why they kill him. Jesus. Torrance, hello. Worked out in Bally's in Torrance. Yeah, Torrance, man. Good man. These are Norwalk, Torrance, man. All that down there, man. Holy shit, man. Jojo, you driving MTA? That man, MTA, man. Holy shit, that could be a dangerous job. I mean, even Las Vegas, I took the bus and it was kind of dangerous. I was like, holy shit. I made 34 an hour at a hospital in LA. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I think you're the guy asking me, man, just take some money. Like, this is what I do. Save up 5,000, buy yourself a ticket, and make sure you got 5,000 set aside. You go a year on that in Asia. You go a year. Just go a year. Just go a year. Say, I'm going for a year, and watch what happens. You'll make some connections, meet some people, find out that what they're doing, and you'll make it. You'll make it. Bally's, I was Planet Fitness too. Now I work out at home. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, MTA. Yeah, wow. MTA, man. That's gotta be, I don't know what line, but Jesus, that's and driving those city buses, man, that could be crazy. Nice. So it sounds like you're still in love with Kim. We gotta do a reunion. Third time's the charm tour. No, I mean, I gotta say, I wouldn't say I'm in love with Kim. I could say that it was good. It was good, right? I mean, yeah. What can I say? I think you're a great guy, Sky. I hope all works out for you. Irish luck. Sending you my way, following the updates. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm trying real hard, dude. There's no doubt about that. I am trying real hard. Don't get the wrong idea, believe me. I try to do all I can. Real deal, that's for sure. We in the area, same union. Wow. That's awesome. We're Teamsters, 166. Holy shit. Wow, you guys know each other better than I know you. First half, second half, 9 years each. At least it was yeah, I mean, really, uh, it was good. I think I was lucky to get that much love out of it, right? I mean, but actually, I feel good about being single as well. So I had that stretch as well. I mean, what can I say? Top rate for bus drivers, $42 an hour. Jesus, that's good money. What bus driving place is this? I guess it's MTA. They're having a conversation. I just rejoined. That's being honest. Jaeger shots. Yeah, she was not alcoholic, but you get her fucked up on that Jaeger, man. Sometimes, like a couple handful of times, man. She was crazy. I drive and more. I drive motor coach. Wow. Let's see, but I have to quit my job, and if it takes a year, yeah, maybe just say, your dick's in the dirt. Maybe, family leave bill. Family leave bill. You could thank Bill Clinton for that one. Try to do that. Bye, Scott. Time to check out, man. Guest house for Bangkok again. Oh man, thanks for hanging out, man. Check back in, man. I got a load of gambling stories. They told me I would have to quit, then reapply if I want to come back. Family leave bill. Bill Clinton. Yeah. In California, right? You should be able to pull that off. Scotty, not sure why you say tech is bad. I'm in the tech for decades. It's pretty sweet. I'm trying to recover. Frankly, it's not enough money right now for me. I'm trying to pick up more skills and do more with it, but also trying to save myself in the process. And seems like trucking is what will work for me and give me a place to live. And maybe on my downtime, I could work on things, and maybe I get to do more of that. But as of right now, it's pretty rough. Uh, Hell of a review. Let's take a peek. What do you have? Do you have any Asian children? I wish, buddy. I wish. I feel more fatherly than I did when I had my kid, and she won't even talk to me. Haley, hey, how are you? Good, thanks for watching. I got my HIPAA and BPP since, for medical career job, but never heard back from any of the companies. Now waiting to hear back about an IT job. Yeah, yeah, I think that's John. John, yeah, yeah, I didn't think there was much in the medical delivery. Uh, I mean, that I might have looked at a little closer. Can you guys still hear me? Okay, so yeah, I didn't think there's much in that. And IT, I still try to do some IT stuff. And like you've seen up in Seattle, I did a little more, but man, it's hit or miss. I mean that's where I'm at with it. If Kim watching now, what would you say to her now? Hope you're doing good, kid. Hope you're doing good. I wish you all the best. You know, um, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Loud and clear. Good, good. What tech skills do you have? Well, I have a nice, crazy amount of different things. Python, some PHP, some WordPress, some video editing, maybe even good video editing, some AI programming, Rust, Raspberry Pi, all kind of platform server side programming. I will say, I'm not great at it, but and I need help all the time, and it takes me longer than most people. And but yeah, that's what I got. Got divorced after 2 years, never remarried. Yeah, I don't know I ever be married again, and that's okay. That's okay. I feel good about that. IT jobs seem to be picked up since the new year started. It's good to hear. I don't know. I try here and there. Actually, I'm programming a AI molt bot. Go and check it out. And maybe we're going to unleash him on some shit and see if I can't get him to do some things for me, like brushing up some of my resumes for that stuff. I don't know, but these jobs are very clicky and hard to get into, and lots of barrier to entry, AI barriers and shit. And I don't have the patience for that. I'm a coder, 3 years. I'm sure you have Rust experience, so you shouldn't be sideways with those skills. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I am. This is real. I again, I'm self-taught. I'm not very good at it. I'm trying to get better at it. What can I say? Actually, I've spent more time in survival mode than I have in anything. I got to my computer here behind the seat. How much can you make being a truck driver on your first year? I hope over 50. I hope over 50. That's where actually 50 is breaking even these days. What else we got? Yeah, maybe even, I mean, I'm not trying to, maybe I'm reasonably, reasonable amount of experience coding. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You never know how good you are, I feel. But yeah, what can I say? It's tough. Will you company allow companions in your cab? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Would be great if those companies offer you healthcare as well. I need it. I definitely need it. I am uninsured like a mother flower. I definitely need it. I could it's definitely coming. I need retirement, I need healthcare. I need, you know, glasses. Dental, I'm in Mexico. I think I got that covered, but yeah, I could use some medical stuff. What can I say? What else we got, guys? I need to probably wrap this up. Got some taxes, even got a little work I gotta get on and stuff. Some deadlines I gotta get. Man, it's been super fun hanging out with you guys. 151 minutes into this. I probably running low on gigs. Oh, and boy, I talked your guys' ear off. Would your ultimate goal be for the next 5 years? Save some money, get back overseas? No, what might be the ultimate goal right now is one, uh, become a trucker, pay in some max on this, on this Roth IRA, get some money onto my belt so at least I could survive twisting my ankle and not going broke. And then, saving money is a skill as much as anything, and learning to save money and crawl out of this debt and hopefully land on my feet enough to maybe consider something like Asian. Have a safe, long journey. You too, man. Thank you guys for showing up, man. Thank you guys for checking out my channel, for showing up. Oh, man. And, what can I say, man? You guys are great. Trucking is a great way to save money for sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. And, I could just be behind the wheel, and when I'm off, I can just, sit in the back of the cab and code and sleep. John, interested newbies out there might consider Google IT support cert program 49 a month for 3 months. Yeah. Yeah, I look at many things. You said your survival mode. How long you been in survival mode? Well, at least 2 years. Remind me of my grandpa. Thank you, buddy. Grandma. Thank you, buddy. Thank you and thank you. Oh, man. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, man. I will have to catch you next time, man. Safe travels, Scotty. Thank you, buddy. As always, man, I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you again soon.